It's so dark this evening and all that. Evening, good people. How are you? I'm that 40 acre and a mule guy. Somebody called me that earlier. Touch on, no, touch off. Yeah, I'm just playing with the functions of this live. I'm gonna talk about look what you created. The savage beasts that roam the streets and make everybody sleep a little less well. I need to start a highlight. There's no way to cut the light on while you do this here. Oh, that's a little better. About a little something. Yeah, this is fitting too, cause these ghost tales. Old hustling nigga out of Texas. The hustle. Sit tight, let me check on the baby pit. Gotta stay over there too. Yeah, man, it's up for all them fruit ball ass rappers and all that in 2025 and beyond. Look what you created. Monsters, savage beasts, gorilla minded, soldiers in the field, seeking who they may devour today. Uh, like predators looking for their prey. Uh, we live in a society full of wicked individuals. Uh, Little girl got killed at the car wash in Fort Worth, Texas. Uh, I know it's people dying every day all throughout Chicago, Memphis, St. Louis, New York, California, and beyond. It just shows the kind of times that we living in. Uh, the last time Trump was president, somebody died at the White House. There was rioting in the streets, looting at the stores. It was mayhem. Here we go. We at it again. I'm so thankful that people have been exposing the 5-year-old girl that was killed at the car wash. I'm from Missouri. Yeah, it's a cold blooded thing. What's going on in America? Uh, just mayhem on all ends. I met a guy one time who he was from South Dallas. This was in the Texas prison system, man. Uh, Apparently he had got a hold of something they call pitch cat, and he jumped on the subway and don't remember on the train, and he don't remember much after that, as he was woke up the next day inside of the county jail with about a 10-year prison sentence. They say that he had robbed somebody that evening. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of world that we living in, where people may not do and act as you would think a normal citizen of the United States might act. Everybody is not working no 9 to 5 and making a honest living for their families and whatnot. Some people choose to take the harder road and its consequences to that, to all kind of degrees. But what really, really, really hurt my heart was when this 5-year-old girl was killed uh, in Fort Worth at the car wash. There's a brother now doing YouTube. He say he ain't going to go get his car washed. You know what I'm saying? That it's been raining in Fort Worth and everybody car dirty, but he ain't going to no car wash because this girl, this 5-year-old girl and her father were killed at the car wash. And it's such a sad situation. One of the biggest influencers, I feel, it was a big deal in the Fort Worth area. In Texas, people were definitely hearing about it, but when Charleston White got involved in it, then it immediately became more widespread and got more traction. And for that, I am thankful. But look what you created for now. Charleston White is such the YouTube sensation. Somebody on here said that I'm a good YouTuber, but okay, that's what's up. Yeah, but yeah, Charleston White, you know what I'm saying? He spread the word about this 5-year-old girl being killed, man. And then apparently the mother, I think I seen the video where they was partying and she had stacks of money and, maybe she said some stuff, that people didn't agree with. I would never attack this lady as I don't uh, understand what she's going through. I can sympathize, but I really just don't understand. But Charleston White has said that he knew that they would stop talking about that little girl as a couple days after all of this, after he had started talking bad about he started saying things like "f that baby" and stuff like that, which is real hurtful. Just for the record, it's real hurtful. But then immediately thereafter, uh, a day or two later, they started releasing the video of him telling on his then childhood friend back in 1991 when they was just teenage boys, and how the one of the guys 30 some years later is still incarcerated in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice system. And I know that to be their title is I have done about 10 years there myself. And I remember going through the bird unit in transfer on my way to wherever I was going at the time. But they have at the bird unit at Texas prison systems, at the bird unit they have a side department separated from the regular population. They have the youth population where they're actually there as well, waiting to be grown to go to prison. And these is kids locked up in this facility And now I know I said the name of it was the Bird Unit. Is actually located in Huntsville, Texas. But that doesn't give justice to the place. Just by calling it by name and for you knowing it to be a Texas prison system, this place is the hideous of the hideous and the roughest of the roughest. And to think that now when I go through my recollection and remember seeing those young men on the other side of us being separated as I was not a youth, I was an adult, for them being separated from us. When I looked over there, the majority, I would say 80% of the young men that I seen there were in fact African American men of black descent. Uh, you and I, skin tone, and they occupied at the Bird Unit in Huntsville, Texas. Then they occupied about 80% doing hard grown man time, and this is what the world has created and would have us to accept is that in many cases there is no hope. They actually feel that this is something that they have to do when they're taking penitentiary chances and putting their life on the line. When in all actuality, we really just displaced group of people with the gifts of God stored in our heart. And it's because the world turned their back on us. It's the reason why most people can't sleep well at night. In these prison systems, they're raising animals, okay? They raising animals that are very treacherous and very dangerous and are capable of unspeakable amounts of pain and destruction. I mean, they could really, really, and not they could, but they are really, really doing a number on the American economy. They're gonna really do a number. Hmm. But yeah, that's what it is, man. It's all about economic empowerment, man. Thug life, you know what I'm saying? The hate you give is just it's fuck everybody over, you know. It fuck everybody over. Shoot, I hate to just go into to scary stories, you know. But these are, in fact, realities of the times and how things are going. The increase in violence and the increase in murders, increasing robberies, thefts, and a slew of other things going on in the world that if you would have said it was going to happen in 1999, I wouldn't have believed you. You know, I wouldn't have believed you. My suggestion is you have two people working against the black community to try to disarm and control us, even by means of threat. because on one hand you have the Republican Party, which is not black based whatsoever in any kind of shape, form, or fashion. But they preaching and teaching assault rifles on the Republican side. And then when you flip over to the Democratic side, then they start preaching gun control and all this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's pretty much where all of the black nation is on that side. I would be leery of that and understand, all the way to zero. I would be leery of that and always understand that having a weapon is most important in the time that we live in. You want to be able to defend yourself in America. I'm talking the black nation. This is zero right now, but I'll get back to it. Yeah. In the black nation, where everybody is attacking us, we need to make sure that we are able to protect not only ourselves, but our family. And not only that, but be able to prove the defense. I try to explain to the people as I am educated enough to explain this is America. You can never, by their rules and their laws, you can never throw the punch. Okay? But you can always defend. You can always defend. If you can defend and you can prove that, then you're good to go. So you want to make sure that you don't fall trap of the disarming the black community, but you want to make sure that in arming yourself, defense is your only mechanism of survival. Attacking is never the goal. Defense is always the goal. Okay, and never let nobody tell you different. You go through some training courses, learn to shoot a weapon, and be ready to defend yourself in the event of this crime and punishment find your doorstep. You know, as it ain't no secret that there's been a lot of pain in the black community as far as black on black crime. Seems like every day somebody's dying, man, from gun violence. We can't even have no good rappers no more. Shoot, they had a good rapper. I like Pop Smoke. He said, "How about I shake the room?" He had that swerve, you know. Pop Smoke, Dior, Dior. When it rains, it pours. You know what I'm saying? She like the way Pop Smoke, man. They smoke though. They kill Pop Smoke. They kill Nipsey Hustle. Or Grand Nip, man. They killed Grand Nip. He was just blessings. You know what I'm saying? Trying to teach a lesson. Uh, Snoop Dogg say he tried to give him $1 million to sign the contract with him. And he pulled to the side, say, "Man, I respect you, my OG, and that's why I can't sign this contract." You know what I'm saying? Straight up, they killed Nip. Uh, one of the Migos, you know what I'm saying? That was a cold thing down there in Houston. One of the Migos. It's just out of control. Mo 3, you know, a whole bunch of lesser young rappers and stuff that I can't even begin to think of all their name. I know Dolph. Not at the cookie store, my fan. Not at the cookie store. You killed off at the cookie store. You know that ain't right. And so with some things, I'm not gonna never be able to forget. You know what I'm saying? It's because it matters not what city you in, man. It's happening everywhere. Just thinking about my local city, I could think of so many mothers and so many fathers and uh, so many parents, missing their loved ones from the violence that has ensued. You know what I'm saying? I can just I'm staying out the way of the problem because then it allowed things to go on and eventually it finds its way to you. Eventually it finds its way to you. Somebody gonna tap on here and say hello or something. I know I entitled this, Look What You Created. Look what you created. I tell you how you fix it. You come off that 40 acres in the mule. That's what we need. That's what we want. We want that 40 acres and that mule. We want economic justice for what you did to my people. We want economic justice for what you did to me. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about what you did to me. How you figure that somebody could get caught with 5 kilos of cocaine and get 5 years, and then somebody get caught with 28 grams of crack cocaine and you get them 17 years. Let's talk about that. Can we get some reparation for that? For the destruction of my people? See, you the reason why. I'm talking to America now. I ain't been talking to the black nation as far as my my regulation go. But now I'm talking to America. Can we get our reparation for that? I mean, how you gonna lock up 50% of people and target them and imprison them and think that it's over with? Really? That's why crime's so high. And by the way, I put on here not for kids, so man, fuck the algorithm for giving me 0. You know what I'm saying? I got 0 people listening to me, giving you some real news that you can use. I'm talking real news you can use. But it ain't for the weak. It's best some people get nervous and yeah, you go get a 9 to 5 and get your 40 acre mule like everybody else. This ain't for the weak. I told the motherfucker, I say, motherfucker, fuck you. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You don't know me. Motherfucker, you can't judge me. I said I want my motherfucking 40 acres in the mule. Fuck it, don't give it to me. But this America, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. So when I say I want my 40 acres in the mule, you best believe that I mean that shit. And I mean that shit. I want my 40 acres in the mule, and I want it right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that if he gave it to me, I could get these little young YNs off your ass. You know what I'm saying? I can get them to stop spinning the block again. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the saying to say, nobody got hit. Spin the block again. You know what I'm talking about? You know what that mean. Let me just tell you. I'm breaking down for you. If they say nobody got hit, spin the block again, you know what that mean? That mean this is what they mean. That mean we just shot off 100 rounds at somebody's house, in somebody's facility, and we don't like how they went down. So then we gonna turn around and we're gonna come and we're gonna do that again. Nobody got hit. Spin the block again. This is the new saying. See? Nah, they ain't young niggas no more. They YNs. You hear me? They YNs. Like SL, then Woody them, SL, well, YSL Woody them. Niggas, look, young YNs out here, they got new terminology and new weapons and no hope. So you getting over here, you talking that big bad shit to me. I'm talking to them Americans that was commenting some crazy shit earlier. Come on, come get it and all that shit. You tell them little young YN niggas that. You tell them little YNs come get it. You go on tell them with your bad ass. Tell them, go on tell them. Because I could have swore they say nobody got hit. Spin the block again. You won't play with somebody like that? I don't want to play with them. And I'm proposing that I can get them off your ass. I'm talking to America. Man, I can get these little young YNs off your ass and give you some peace so you can go sleep. You know what I'm saying? You can sleep well at night and ain't got to worry about somebody coming there tying you up, duct taping you and all that kind of stuff. Not hold you for ransom. Because you can dodge all of that. Pay that 40 acres and a mule. You did the deal. I'm talking to America. America, you cut a deal with the black folk. You say you were gonna pay us our 40 acres and a mule. I feel like God gonna punish you until you do. Okay. Well, slaps the zero then. Oh, it came back. Just checking comment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's real in the field, man. I'm talking about it's hardcore. Shit, I'm just a witness because I watch the news. You know what I'm saying? See, I put the news on and I be saying, suspect and suspect, and damn, these motherfuckers really don't have a clue what the hell going on out here. Shit, why you think they came out with this damn ring bell? Shit, they need for you to record as much as possible. Because that's how hard it is out here in the game. That's how hard it is out here in the game. No lie. All rules are off the table when somebody trying to put food on the table. That's the only way that I can explain how I made some of the decisions that I made. My people raised me with manners and respect. And somewhere along the line, I started hollering bitch and hoe and money and this easily for the paper, for the money. And that's why I present to you this 40 acres and a mule, inspired by Kendrick Lamar at the halftime show. I honestly believe that nobody in America has went harder since the Super Bowl halftime show with Kendrick Lamar than me, the hustle, as I have fought, argued, and spent hours of my time daily preaching and teaching this 40 acres and a mule. I even took Eddie Murphy, 48 hours. Eddie Murphy had borrowed a favor from big back fella in the penitentiary. He told Eddie Murphy, he said, you pay your debt to me. And that's my line for America. It's about that 40 acres. It's about the mule, and then that would inspire me. That would inspire me to join the movement of making America safer again. Yeah, to making America safer again, because as it stands right now today, ain't nobody safe. Nobody's safe. And it's real, man. It's real in the field. Look what the world created. Hateful peoples with no love for nobody but they self. Everybody trying to get a little piece of that pie. In the meanwhile, it's a nation of black people suffering. It's good for you 10% that y'all made it and y'all good. It's all right for the other 40% that's striving and one day thinking they gonna thrive, or whatever the number breakdown is. But for the generation in lack, for the generation of no hope, there is where you find the keys to solving a nation's problems. Because as long as they are spit upon, as long as they are frowned upon, as long as they pick up that stone and slang it their direction, then they'll continue to get what they're getting right now. But as we all know, times have changed, and they're continuing to change drastically. So maybe they won't get what they're getting now. Maybe it'll be worse. Maybe it'll be worse. And that's why I present to you once again 40 acres in a mural. In a mural. You know, I did the street value on that on AI. It said $670 billion. I'm not sure how they calculated that, but they need to pay that. They need to pay that bill. Uh, I'll set it out right now for 2 mil. You know what I'm talking about? Give everybody black family 2 mil. They give you a jump shot start. Try to focus in and figure out where your future gonna come from. For the ones who fail, it's fine because there's gonna be some great minds and great thinkers in the bunches of black people who will pave the way for the future to come. Man, ain't that a blessing? I just gave you what God love. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta capture that and put that in a little clip and play that, man, for the world so that they can sleep a little better. Don't think I do pay their bill. Everything be real. You know, it'd be no more of this chaotic situations for nobody. For nobody, not just black people, for nobody wouldn't have these problems that they're having anymore. But first, let's just pay that retribution to the black Americans and let us have our piece of the pie. If not, I feel like God gonna whoop you like he whooped Pharaoh when he told me, hey, let my people go. You know, you gotta let us make our own watermelon. You gotta let us produce our own chicken, our own beef, our own livestock, our own greens and tomatoes. We need to be able to make our own products, have our own commerce, be able to count that currency for our own damn self. Fuck America. You pay the goddamn bill. That's what you do. You owe a debt. You made a deal. You went and you got real wealthy. Now you don't want to give me mine. Shit, I got the right to be mad at you. Right is right, wrong is wrong. But I really do enjoy talking on this net. I be hoping I get out here one day and it be like, boom, I got 5,000 people, 100,000 people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody listening to the hustle. Be bold enough to say, fuck America, pay that 40 acres and a mule. Shit, I ain't smiling at you at the store no motherfucking more. I hope no don't be nigh, be kind, or nothing. You pay me my 40 acres and a mule. You pay my money, man. Give my money. Shit, my name is Hustle. So let me hustle you and give me my money. If you do this, the world will be a better place. Be safe for all involved. A deal is a deal. Yes, all love. All love. our love, unless we talking. Dang. Went pitch black on, brother. It went pitch black. I guess Facebook, YouTube figured it cut the lights out. Yeah, it cut the lights out. Well, lights out then.